Hello students, good afternoon. I hope all of you are fine and well in our corona crisis. In our previous class, we have discussed unit 4 story, right? Before that, we have discussed unit 4 poem also. Today, we will discuss unit 5 poem, that is Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Which one? Don't be afraid of the dark. So before I start this poem, whenever you are at your home, what happens? If night is there and there is no light, you are sleeping in your bed. So what, you are getting afraid or you are getting good sleep? Sometimes you might afraid, right? But we should not afraid because it's a night only. Nothing is there. Okay, only why it is night? Because sunset is already happened, right? So moonlight will be there. So and in the sky there will be stars also. So we should never afraid of the dark. Okay, students. So let's discuss the story. Sorry, poem. That is, don't be afraid of the dark. Okay. What I will do? I will read it once and I will explain. Okay. And we will learn new words also in this poem. So let me read it. Don't be afraid of the dark, little one. The earth must rest when the day is done. The sun must be harsh, but moonlight never, and those stars will be shining forever and ever. Be friends with the night, there is nothing to fear. Just let your thoughts travel to friends far and near. By day it does seem that our troubles won't cease, but at night, late at night, the world is at peace. So let's discuss the poem. Okay. Don't be afraid of the dark, little one. So here poet is talking about the child in the story. So poet is telling that don't be afraid of the dark. You should not afraid of the dark in the night. Okay. In the night you should not afraid of the dark. The earth must rest when the day is done. When daytime is done, it means now sunlight is not there. When sun already gets set, okay, sunset is already happened. So in that time, earth is doing rest. In the poem, poet says, earth is must rest when the day is done. When the light is already sunset is happened. After that, earth is getting rest. Okay. The sun must harsh, but moonlight never. If you observe in a summer, what happens? You will get more heat, so you get itching and dehydration in your body, right? Harsh means, see here, afraid, dark, rest, harsh. Those are new words. Okay. Afraid means scared of something. You have some fear. Dark means there is no light, right? Only full black. Rest means taking relaxation. That we call it as a rest. Harsh means cruel, severe. Okay. That heat is very severe, right? So much heat is there, you will not feel good also. So that is meanings of harsh. But moonlight never. See, whenever sunlight is very high, that time you will feel so many problem in your body, right? But whenever moonlight is there, you will feel good, cold, right? So sun can be harsh, like in summer. Winter it will be okay, but in summer it will be very harsh. But moonlight never. Moon will never affect like that way. Moon will never be harsh. And those stars will be shining forever and ever. And if you see in the sky, there are stars, right? So they will be forever there. They will not move. They will be forever and ever. Okay. Be friend with the night. There is nothing to fear. Poet says to the child in the poem that be friend with the dark night. In the night, be friend with it, and there is nothing to fear. There is nothing to afraid of. Okay. There is nothing is there to scary with, so that you will get scared. There is nothing like that way. Okay. So you should be friend with that night. Okay. Just let your thoughts travel to friends far and near. What you need to do, your thoughts, the thoughts in coming in your mind, right? When while sleeping, you might be thinking something, right? Different thing. So let that thought come. Okay. Let that thought comes and travel to friends far and near. And it may travel to your friends far or near, wherever they are staying. Either they are staying near to you or they are staying far to you. Let them flow. Let them come all the thoughts in your mind. Okay. By day, it does seem that our troubles won't cease. When the day will be over, when day will be over, what will happen? That you you will find out that your trouble is not got over. Your trouble is there, right? But still you can be happy. You should not scary with that. So cease means troubles means getting some problem. That we call it as a trouble. Cease means cease means something you bring to stop, something you end to stop, right? That we call it as a cease. Like you might have heard that shop is got seized. It means that shop is seized means that shop is closed. It will never open. It will not open until that seal is broken. So that we call it as seize. Seize means something you bring to stop. But late at night, the world is at peace. But in a late night, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, like in a night, late night means 2 o'clock. In the night, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, what happens? There will be no sound, right? So whole world will be at a peace. It means all of are sleeping. There is no peace means relaxation. Correct. So world is getting relaxed. Okay. So these are the new words are there. Let me show you the meaning. I have already explained by word. Okay. But let me show you the exact meaning how you can write it. Afraid means feeling fear or anxiety. What is feeling fear? If you are getting fear, that we call it as afraid. Feeling fear or anxiety. Dark means with little or no light, we call it as a dark. Rest means cease work or movement in order to relax. What is that? Ceasing all the work or movement in order to get relaxed or sleep. The remaining part of something, that two meanings are there. That is, we call it as a rest. Harsh means cruel or severe. Right? Someone is a cruel or severe, that we call it as a harsh. Forever means every time, in all the future time, for always, we call it as a forever. Troubles means difficulty or problems. Cease means come or bring to an end, that we call it as a cease. So I already explained while explaining the poem these words. Again I have explained you. So you need to remember all these new words. Okay. And who wrote this poem? Have you seen that? Yeah. Ruskin Bond. Who wrote this poem? Ruskin Bond wrote this poem. The writer of this poem is Ruskin Bond. Okay. Okay. So let's go for the further things. That is our exercise. Okay. So first what I will do, I will read the question and orally. Okay. I will just speak with my words. Okay. And how to write that I will show you later. Okay. What is the poem about? That poem is about children's fear of darkness. Right. So what will, before I start exam, I forgot to tell you that our moral of the story. What is the moral of the story? That children should not afraid with the dark. Okay. We should not afraid with the dark. If we have a problem, that we will get over with that, but we should not afraid with our dark, with darkness or night. Okay, we should always be strong. That is the moral of the poem. Okay, so let's discuss the exercise. That first question is, what is the poem about? The poem is about the children's fear of darkness, of the night, and the ways to overcome this fear. How we can overcome this fear. What happens when the day is over? When the day is over, darkness spreads everywhere because there is no sunlight, so it will spread the darkness, and the moon or stars starts shining in the sky. Right? Then moon comes and stars also comes in the night. What does the earth do when the day is over? Earth is getting rest, right? What does the poet want us to do at night? That the poet want us to do, to be friendly with the night and think about our friends and relatives. That is the poet is telling us, right? Then fifth one is a true false. Are these sentences true or false? If you know the poem, you can write easily true or false. Okay. The poet tells the child to be afraid when it is dark. That is false, right? Poet is telling we should not afraid. So this will be false, right? The poet says that the stars will always shine at night. That is true. And the poet tells the child to think of friends after it is dark. We should think about our friend after it is dark. That is also true. Right? If you understood the poem, you can easily give this answer. Right? So let's discuss. Let me show you the answer. What is the poem about? The poem is about children's fear of darkness of the night and the way to overcome this fear. Correct. We have already discussed this. In the poem also, and orally also I have spoke about this. What happens when the day is over? When the day is over, darkness spreads everywhere. The moon and stars start shining in the sky. Right? Moon and star comes in the night. You might have seen in your regular life. Then what does the earth do when the day is over? The earth takes rest when the day is over. Correct. What does the poet want us to do at night? The poet wants us to be friendly with the night and think about our friends and relatives. Right? What poet tells that? Poet wants us to be friendly with night. Right? That is the moral of the poem. And think about our friends and relatives. We should think in the night about friends and relatives. We should not afraid of it. Okay. Okay. So let's see the further of the exercise. That is, what is the next? The next is word building. What we need to do here in the word building? If you see it properly, you can easily think of it. See, moon plus light. We just need to merge these two words. Moon is one word, light is one word, and we will make a new word, that is moon light. Right? Similarly, others also need good night, waterfall, breakfast, daybreak, rainbow. You see, all of these are two words, made up of two words. From these two words, we are going to make one word. Right? We will just simply merge them. So the correct answer is yes. See, and true false, I forgot. So I have already explained, but this way you can write the answer: false, true, and true. And the last one, you see moonlight, good night, waterfall, breakfast, daybreak, and rainbow. That is the correct answer. Let's see further. That is, find the word in the poem which is the opposite of. What we need to do? From the poem, we need to find the opposite word of this given word. Okay. See, war is given, light is given. So we need to write down here opposite word from the poem. In the poem, the word which is used, we need to write here. This is opposite to this, war. If war means there is a fighting, right? So what will be the opposite? That is a peace. Light opposite is a dark. Enemy's opposite is a friend. Night opposite is a day. Gentle opposite is a harsh. Start opposite is a cease, right? Start opposite is a and also we can say, but in a poem they have used cease word, right? Cease word has been used, so that we need to write here. So let me show you the answer. That is here. See, war opposite is a peace, a light opposite is a dark, enemies opposite is a friends, night opposite is a day, gentle opposite is a harsh, start opposite is a cease. Correct? Yes. This way you can write. Let's see the further exercise. That is, look at this word. Sorry, here. Look at these words in the poem. Don't want. Here are their full forms. Don't full form is a do not. Want full form is a will not. Right? So now write the full form of the following words. So these words is given in a short. We need to write down the full form. That is, first one will be did, anti is there, that is not, not. This is the correct one for this, anti. Okay, so this one will be did not, should not, would not, could not, must not. Right? This way you can write. So let me show you the answer how you can write it. Yeah, here. For didn't, it is a did not. Shouldn't, it is a should not. Wouldn't, it is a would not. Couldn't, it is a could not. Mustn't, it is a must not. Mustn't is must not. So this way you can write the answer. Correct? Yes. Let's see further of the exercise. Let's talk. Here in this exercise, what we need to do? We need to discuss about us in this. Okay. The let's talk. If you read, are you afraid of the dark and why? Are you? If you say yes, why? If you say no, then why? Right? For both we need to give answer. Then what do you do when it is a dark? When dark is started, it means night is started, what you will do? That also you need to write. Have you ever been very frightened or tell your parents about it? Have you ever got this bad dream, this kind of, so you are crying or you have talked with your parents like this? Yes or no? Whatever experience you face, that you need to write here. So I will write in my way. Okay. So let me show you how I wrote. Okay. Are you afraid of dark? Yes, I am afraid of the dark because I fail to see anything in the darkness, because we cannot see in the darkness. That's why I am afraid. Second one is, what do you do when it is dark? I lie down on my bed and think about my friends. So this is my experience that I wrote. Okay, I lie down on my bed and think about my friend. If you are thinking different thing, you can write it there. Have you ever been very frightened? Here "hin" is written, so let me correct it. It should be "been." Yes, I have corrected it. Have you ever been very frightened? Tell your partner about it. We need to tell our partner about it. Okay. I was sitting alone in my room. What? I was sitting alone in my room. Suddenly my elder brother entered the room wearing a mask of a giant. He stood in front of me and started laughing horribly. I cried loudly in a great fear. I can't forget that incident. Right? One day what happened that my elder brother came with mask, horror, scary mask, and he made a loud noise. So I got scared and I cried. I cried loudly in a great fear. I am not able to forget that incident. That is, I can't forget that incident. So I have wrote my experience. You need to write your experience. Okay. In my way, I have given answer. You need to write your way. If you know other, you can write your experience. Okay. Let's move further. That is, say aloud. What is the word that starts with a T, rhymes with a C, and means to playful make fun of? What is the word that starts with a C, rhymes with near and fear, and means easy to see, hear, and understand? So here, what will be the what word can come? That is a tease. Word is used. That is tease. Okay. Tease, tease. And for see, clear means easy to see. That means clear. Clear. Okay. These two words we can write. I think yes, I have wrote it here. Tease and clear are the correct answer. Let's see the third one. That is, where did the tip of the tongue touch? Say T, T. If you say T, speak to T. What happens? Your tip of the tongue, it touches your teeth, right? It touches the teeth ridge. Below our teeth, there is a ridge. There it will touch, right? Yes. Listen and repeat cat. Cat. You observe that it is touching your teeth ridge, right? Try to speak. Did you hear what your tongue did? Yes. Say this word and feel what your tongue does when you say. Toy, top, tea, tan. What you need to do? You need to observe when you speak this word where your tongue goes, where your tongue touches in your mouth. That you need to observe and learn. Okay, that is the task. This activity you need to do. We cannot write it out. Okay, you need to do this. Now let's move further. That is, make the cough sound. I came down, I coughed, and cough again, k. That is right, right, cough. You cough when you do coughing. That time this kind of sound comes. That you need to observe the k sound at the end of the word book. Book. So if you speak a book, what happens? Book. So this ka sound will come. That just we need to do observation. How our bodies when you speak, what your tongue does activities that you need to learn. Okay, that work you need to do by yourself. Then repeat book, look, neck, duck, chick, sack, clock. All these words start with the same sound. Kangaroo, curtain, king, key, kind, kitten. these are also starting with a same. Okay, like kangaroo, curtain, king, key, kind, kitten. So you just need to observe while you speak these words, you need to observe your tongue. Okay, that task I cannot do that for you because you need to do by yourself how it is working. Okay, now teen time is there. In that, divide the class into four groups. Imagine life without the sun. What are the things that may happen if there is no sunlight? Discuss with the group and write your ideas in your notebook. What you need to do? See, here we cannot create a group, correct? So what I can do here? First exercise we cannot do. First question we cannot do because we are not in a school. We cannot make a group. Okay. Then this imagination, that you need to imagine how you will see if there is no sun. Then what are the things that may happen if there is no sunlight? This we can write and discuss with a group. We need to discuss that, you need to do because I cannot discuss here. Okay. So here, what are the things that might happen if there is no sunlight? That there will be complete darkness, right? For third question, what if you want to write? What you can write? There will be full darkness if there is no sunlight. That way you can write. Okay. Discuss with a group and write ideas in your notebook. So this one you need to do what ideas comes in your mind if there is no sunlight. So you need to write down this by your own way. Okay. Okay. So here the next exercise, that is, let's write the red teacup are filled with a particular word. Fill in the yellow teacup with a similar sounding word, not the example given. What we need to do, in a yellow cup there are few words is given, like here two, one, dear, sun is written. Okay. In here yellow cup, what we need to do, we need to write down words. We need to write down words. But what is the condition? The pronunciation should be same. What? Our pronunciation should be same. That way we need to write down. For 2 it will be 2, right? For 1 it will be 1, right? That is W O N. You can write this. This is also 1. Dear. That means dear means this way you can write dear. See, the pronunciation are same, right? This is R. Sun, sun. I will show you how correct you can write, right? This is sun, sun. So this way you can write. So let me show you the answer. How you can write here? You can see here 2, 2, 1, 1, right? 1, 1. Dear, dear. Sun, sun. You see, we have wrote the few words with the same pronunciation. Okay. Here, what is the thing? If you find new words, other words apart from I wrote here, you can write there. Okay, that is not a wrong. Okay. Let's see further exercise here. What it is? Now complete the following sentences choosing the right word. We need to choose the correct word to complete the sentences. Okay. The sum was too difficult for the class to solve. Only 2 students could do it. So here, what is the first one and what is the second? So here, what is too difficult? That is 2 T double O will come, right? And students could do it. Only how many students could do it? If you question it, this sentence, how many students could do it? That is 2 students. That is the correct one is a 2. You need to question the sentence. You will easily get the answer. So this is the correct answer. There was only blank space boy who blank space the prize. There was only one boy who won the prize. Correct. Here it will be 1 and this is 1, right? See, if you see the sentence itself, you will get an idea which one is the correct. The golden deer was very dear to him. So here what will become? Golden deer. Deer means the animal. So this one is a correct. Was very dear, very kind. So DEAR. Okay. Ramu's son loved to play in the sun. Here is a sun, and this one will be the sun. Okay, I will show you the answer how to write, but I just for understanding I wrote with roughly. Okay, so let's see the answer. You can see here the sum was too difficult for the class to solve. Only 2 students could do it. There was only one boy who won the prize. The golden deer was very dear to him. Ramu's son loved to play in the sun. Right? So this way you can write the answer. Let's go further. That is, relax your feet and legs and enter the body. Be quiet as you can. This, see here, so many exercise you need to do by yourself. What you need to do? You need to relax your body, legs and feet, and be quiet. Make not single pin drop noise. How you feel, right? That you need to observe. Listen to the sound around you. Second thing, after doing relaxation, when you are relaxed, what you need to do? You need to hear the sound coming in your surround. Okay. Tell your partner softly what you heard and ask, what did you hear? This one, whatever you heard while doing exercise 2, this one, what you hear, that you need to tell your partner. To your partner, you need to discuss that. Let your partner talk about or copy those sound. What you need to do after that? After that, your partner will be there. Let him talk about it. Or you, if you want to copy the sound, same you like mimicry, let him do. Read out the following phrase aloud. Divide them into loud and soft sound. Here some words are given: clapping hands, a worm moving, stamping feet, a bird blooming, a butterfly flying, a feather dropping, an ant walking, a car moving, the wind blowing, shh, whisper, tiptoe, a leaf falling. So these are some sounds are given to us. What we need to do? We need to make separate. Whichever are loud sound, we need to write here, and whichever are soft sound we need to write here. And what are the sound we need to write? This sound we need to write in the below box. So I have already wrote it. So let's see. Loud sound are clapping hands, stamping feet, a car moving, and the wind blowing are loud sound. And soft sounds are a worm moving, a bird blooming, a butterfly flying, a feather dropping, an ant walking, and whisper, tiptoe, a leaf falling. These are the soft sound. Okay. Yes. So let's see the further. What is in our exercise? I have already said. Okay, don't give up. Let's read this poem also. That if you keep on going and never stop, you can keep on going, you can make it to the top. Life is full of mountains, some are big and some are small. But if you don't give up, you have overcome them all. So keep on going, try not to stop. When you keep on going, you can make it to the top. See what happens in your life. You might face so many problems, right? You might face a reading problem, or you might face an understanding problem, right? While you're doing homework, you are not getting how we need to do. So what you need to do? You need to keep on going. It means you need to keep on try of that. So if you keep try, you will understand once. Once you understand, you will get. Right? If you are climbing mountain, but it is very hard to climb. But if you keep on try, one day definitely you will climb it. You will be at a top. Right? So in our life also this situation comes. Sometimes we get a big problem. Sometimes very small problem will come. But if we keep on move, we will overcome this overcome those problems. Okay, we will overcome those problems. So the moral of this poem is we should always keep on going. Okay, we should always keep on going. We should always be happy, and we should always try with the things we cannot do. We should always keep on try. So one day we will get success. So if you keep on try to understand in your homework or in your class, if you keep on try to understand or learn, that is for sure you will get success in your life. Okay, that is the moral of this poem. Look at the picture. You see this boy is there, right? He climbed the mountain. Describe it. Why do you think the boy is happy? Because finally, after so many tries, he climbed the mountain. So that's why he is happy. Now, our next part is a story that we will discuss on our next lecture. Okay. Today, for this, we have finished. Now, the last is our spelling words, right? So let's begin with it. Drain. Drain means cause the water or other liquids in to run out. Like a body got drained with water, right? So water is a low level in our body. If your water level is low, it means your body got drained, right? So leaving it empty or dry, that we call it as a drain. Drawer. So in your home there is a furniture, right? And the door you can open, that we call it as a drawer, a box shaped container without a top that is part of piece of furniture, right? That we call it as a drawer. Earlier means before usual time, happening or done before the usual or expected time. Like if you are waking up at 6 o'clock, but today you woke up 5 o'clock, what it means you have woke up earlier. You already woke up earlier. It means you have woke up at 5 o'clock. So that means earlier means happening or done before the usual or expected time. Earn means obtaining in money, something you are obtaining in return of labor or service. Like you have helped someone and you earn his respect, right? He is giving you respect. That respect you have earned. It is not always about money, okay? For understanding, we have got money, but earn means you are getting something in return. That we call it as a earn. You have done some work, in the return of that you are getting something, that we call it as a earn. Earth is the planet on which we live, that is the earth. Easier means needing little effort. There is not required that much effort, that we call it as a easier. 80 means the number 80, 80, that we call it as a 80. Either means used when referring to a choice between two possibilities. Suppose there is two possibility. Answer A is correct and B is correct. So what you will say? Either A is wrong or B is wrong. Either A is right or B is right. Right? So that way, what is there? Whenever you have two possibilities or two choice, that time we will use either. Electric means very exciting and producing strong feeling, or using electricity for power. For our in home power comes, right? So that is electricity. For that we use electric word. And very exciting, even your emotions are there, strong feelings are there, that also we call it as a electric. And the last one is engine. So in your bike there will be engine, right, which is producing the power, a machine with moving part that converts power into motion. In your bike there is an engine. What it does, it moves mechanical, it converts mechanical power to motion. It means the mechanical power produced, with the help of that our bike is moving one place to one other place, right? So that is the engine. Okay, so here we have finished our unit 5 poem and its exercise. Also we have learned spelling words. So in a homework, what you need to do, you need to write down all the exercise in textbook as well as notebook, both. Okay, in both you need to write. In new words and spelling words, you need to write down 5 times in your rough book and 1 time in your notebook. Okay, we will discuss further in the next class.
Thank you.